Ojo-sama Susomu is a title that has players taking the role of a thief, infiltrating various museums or similar locales to steal treasure. You need to dodge various traps along the way, while also avoiding pursuit by 5 detectives. When caught, a variety of items and tactics can be used to escape. It's a game that is very playable without knowing Japanese, but there are some mechanics that need a bit of explaining. When you start moving around, a variety of seemingly invisible traps will begin to trigger. Learning how to identify as well as avoid these is really the core of the gameplay. In the bottom right hand corner of the screen, a radar will show all the floor panels around your character. This will highlight squares in red, which can be either traps or other interactable objects such as hidden items, entrances, switches, bombable walls, and more. Keeping your eyes on this radar at all times is important, not only to identify suspicious locations, but also to avoid tripping over traps non-stop. However, one threat is not shown on this radar: the detectives pursuing you. They seemingly travel around the map, though it's hard to tell since they are invisible. When being approached, they call out, and then you simply navigate around their voice. If you are caught, you're put in a confrontation with one. While there are seemingly a weird number of options here, the ultimate goal is to escape. A variety of items can be used to distract or deceive them. There are some fun scenes associated with these encounters. If you want to see each girl's reactions, I recommend trying out the options here. A lot of them are just dice rolls, including the easiest option, trying to run away. So if you want to completely ignore this mechanic, simply selecting the bottom option at the start will roll that invisible dice. Failing to escape will reduce your health and willpower. If either hit 0, the mission is over. That being said, there are a decent number of recovery items scattered about. Collecting optional treasures will also give you money between missions to buy more healing items or tools to escape the detectives. Getting most of these treasures in a mission will provide plenty of funds for you to pad your inventory, leaving a lot of leeway in making mistakes or failing rolls. Items in general are very important in this game, and you'll need a decent understanding of what they do, like how infrared scopes can be used to spot alarm system lasers, or how pliers can cut tripwire. Filler of the Playungo YouTube channel has a translated item list on GameFAQs that explains their core functionalities. You may still occasionally have some hiccups in how the game wants the items to be used, though for the most part their use cases are fairly straightforward. If you do get stuck for any reason, I actually played through the entire game on stream, so that can be used as a reference for solutions. The only real details lost here from not knowing Japanese is that you'll miss out on the in-game plot dump. A Google Translate phone app can be used, but because the text displayed is vertically aligned, it causes problems where the app will try to read it in the wrong direction. However, using a translation tool can still be helpful in understanding some of the stage-specific items that you pick up. The Japanese text doesn't keep you from enjoying the core mechanics of Ojo-sama Susomu. More than anything, it just needs a lot of patience when navigating the environment, and an acceptance that you'll probably take quite a bit of damage throughout. For the items that are essential, there's an online list available in English. In addition, a full playthrough is available as a reference. While there are some mid-mission cutscenes, they seem largely uneventful with the exception of the final treasure. If you want to become more familiar with some of the characters, there is an OVA called Debutante Detective Corps that actually did get a localization. It's a fun watch, yet I'd say largely unnecessary in the context of the game. All resources mentioned will be available in the description, and if you've played this title, feel free to comment with your experiences and tools. For more PCFX English guides, check out my playlist on the topic. And if you want me to keep making them, please show your support through liking, sharing, etc.